Back to history that we inherited a dead system. Now I'm the governor, I should be stamping authority. I should be forgetting of the past. Now that I'm the governor, I should stamp authority. I should take charge as the CEO. I should inherit all the problems which were there by the previous administration. And there are people who are complaining, oh, why you are giving us a 1-year contract? We cannot take bank loans. Yeah, we cannot have security tenor. But let me ask one question. Did I appoint you as a chief officer or as a CEC to come and take loans? To come and use the county, you take loans at the expense of taxpayers' money? That one will never happen. And I want to put it clear. All lazy officers, anybody implicated in corruption and laziness, I'll not renew his contract. I'll give a 4-year contract, the remaining term, but any lazy chief officer or somebody who cannot even defend his own budget, and he has gone for induction, he knows the work of a chief officer, he doesn't know why he's there, that one we have to if you are, the report by the Auditor General was released, if you cannot account for the funds that have been allocated to your docket, governor does not sit everywhere. Governor is not a signatory. Governor does not know what happens down there in your docket. Although the report that was released is full of malice, politics, propaganda, because what has been raised there, it is not what is the actual factual report which we have. I'll come to that because I don't want to preempt before the media. I'll have time to appear before the Senate, and I'll put my facts together. We'll have a management response. But saini ki preempt before the media itaonekana sijui naogopa. But there is no way we can withdraw at 300 million in cash and pay contractors. While I've sealed all the loopholes, there is no cash withdrawal in Nairobi City County. That is a very big joke. That's a dream of the day. And maybe unless that report was released today, we could have said it's April's Fool Day. But that's a joke. For instance, beautification. I've got banking slips with me. Yeah, I buy grass, I buy seedlings, I buy manure. We have never used a county coin for beautification of Nairobi, other than paying the casuals who are county casual staff. Hiyo ingine yote ni propaganda. Unless you have another question maybe to respond to. I had one who resigned after the swearing in. He resigned by himself. Then I nominated one. So this is a governor who is ready to work with a deputy governor. I nominated one. I think I need. But so far so good, we are good. But I need. So
are you saying that this position is it within your hands or out of your purview? Because you said there's a lot of...
No, I'm still consulting because there is a lot of confusion. Yeah. Leo kuna hii, kesho kuna hii. Unaangalia hii unaona alikuwa mwanasiasa. Atakuja hapo tena mvurugane. Kama kuna mwingine when I was just about to nominate her, she started campaigning for 2022. When I was about to nominate, she started blackmailing me, calling MCS, correction jamaa. Yeah, I was ready even to nominate her, even my letter was ready. But she started a lot of blackmail. So that was a clear indication that tutaleta vita Nairobi. I need somebody who will be focused on service delivery. Nairobians have been suffering for so many years. And despite these reports on which we are ready to respond to, so far so good, we have sealed so many reports. I've got so many enemies today, including my friends, because to me seal, ile pesa ilikuwa inabebwa kwa cash office in cash na magunia, it does not happen anymore. We have sealed that. Mambo sijui rafiki ya nini kwa kazi mtu akimesa amemesa. Hiyo mimi I'm not a party to that. I will fight corruption, but you should know also cartels always fight back. Yeah, and even hii mambo ya release reports without facts, without getting a rejoinder from the governor. That one also you guys you should address it. Mtu akileta propaganda ya ukora ya nini lazima munipigie kama governor, then I respond. But for that, what has been raised with the Auditor General is doing a good job. But again, we are there to prove ourselves that Nairobi, we don't entertain corruption, we don't entertain laziness. We'll prove it when we appear before the Senate. On the issue of cabinet, I'm not the only one who has reshuffled his cabinet. I've seen from a section of the dailies today, someone reshuffled his cabinet. Yes, I've reshuffled, so what? The president also reshuffled his cabinet. We saw Minister Amina. She started by being the Foreign Affairs Minister. Then she was transferred to education. Now she's in sports. Yeah. We had ministers who were there during the previous administration in the national government. They're today ambassadors, all of them. Kina Mailu, kina Kandie Phyllis, There's so many who today are ambassadors. So it's normal. It is my prerogative to have got the discretion of changing my cabinet, even if I do, maybe I want to maybe test the performance of my ministers. For instance, Minister Dagane, he has performed very well in transport sector. In 1 year, we have done over 80 kilometers of road, equivalent to 90 roads. Compared to my previous predecessor, he did 17 kilometers in 5 years. This is a plus. This minister is a performer. There's a problem in health. There's one minister who was doubling in health and lands, who is here with me, Minister Kerish. But I want a change in health. I've taken Dagana because he's a performer to the health dockets and see maybe if we'll have a change in that particular sector.
So maybe
that one must be April's full joke because I'm not aware about that. And if I may say, I've seen it in the section. I don't want to go into that because it's an issue. I've already addressed this with the majority leader who is here with me. I've already written to the speaker, to Stamp Authority. I appreciate the members of the County Assembly. They are doing a good job. They've been supporting me in a very, very big way. And one good thing I like about Nairobi MCAs, they are my friends, we are close. But when it comes to discharging their constitutional mandate, they are very good in that. Instead of doing their oversight work, we cannot dine together, play together, joke together, taking me to funerals, then they don't do their work. My compliments to them. They're doing a very good job. In case there is any problem, they raise it. But again, also I have a name to defend. I have a government to defend. I cannot be a person who fights corruption, then at the end of the day I become a sympathizer of corruption. That is very wrong. Let me talk about this confidential vote. Maybe the name confidential, the name confidence is being misquoted or being misused. It's supposed to be operation vote. Because under the government, the governor's office ni kubwa sana. Legal is under me, inspector is under me, security is under me. There's a lot of terrorism. There's a lot of threats in Nairobi. We need to get information. When ambassadors come to my office, I need to be buying tea for them, sugar for them. I cannot be going to my pocket throughout. And let me say this. I think that particular, I don't want to attack the assembly. They're doing a good job. I don't want to attack members of the Honorable House. We have got very good working relationship. And I want to repeat myself, it is their constitutional mandate to oversight me. And this is a very good job they are doing. We are close friends. Even the guys who raised those particular queries. For instance, Mheshimiwa Ogeto of Kilimani, he took me to the funeral in Makueni. Mheshimiwa Sylvia, who said the money has already been spent, he took me to Makueni over the weekend. I was with Ogeto yesterday. This is good job they are doing. We can be together, but we can differ when I go wrong as the governor of Nairobi. We cannot dine together and some of the happenings in Nairobi are not correct, and the taxpayers want to get this explanation from the governor. Why ask for 96 million? And let me say this. The first confidential budget that was allocated to my office was 4 million during the first budget. Then in the last supplementary budget, another 46 million was added to the same budget to make it to 50 million.